We are the publisher of the book that we are here to launch today. We have the presence of Brendan Dempsey. Brenda, please, round of applause. And her colleagues, Zara and Olivia. Thank you very much. They've done a wonderful job. They are publicizing a time for a purpose. Time for a purpose, which is why we are here, and the reviewer will tell us more about the content. Thank you. Moving on, we'd like to also recognize the presence of the Nigerian chaplaincy priest, the chaplain, Nigerian Catholic chaplaincy, in the presence of Reverend Father Peter Ebo, the chaplain of the Nigerian Catholic chaplaincy, and Father Alex Atu. Okay. Fine. Okay. Moving on, I would like also to recognize the presence of Barrister Tim Obuago, the legal advisor on UK and Ireland. So you're most welcome. Also recognizing the presence of Chief Odegeli Ezilo Odibense Nanka. Please round of applause. Thank you, madam. Also recognizing the presence of Ozonwaki Bie Echesona and Iyom Odukanamba. And Chief Waki there is the president of Anambra State Union, UK and Ireland. You're most welcome, sir. Recognizing the presence of Chief Aaron Mora, President Emeritus, Anambra State, UK and Ireland. And his wife. Thank you. Recognizing the presence of Chief Patrick Morkwe, representing the Diamond Social Club. Also recognized presenting the Anambra State Union, UK. Also recognizing the presence of Sir and Lady Dozier Nwachukwu of Dutch Limited. Round of applause, please. We also have amongst us the chief launcher by the person of Prince Dr. Obaka. Obak, yeah? Am I correct? Please. Obak. Okay. Please, round of applause. Thank you. Dr. Prince Dr. Obaka. Thank you very much. Also moving on, recognizing Lady Nikki Emenike, the chief launcher for the evening. Also recognizing the presence of Sympathy Chief Nbe, Sympathy Wosu, also another chief co-chief launcher, Newema, Mwafori. Prince Newema, Mwafori. Also recognizing the presence of Odibende Nanka, President, perhaps I didn't according to the prestigious title of representing the prestigious ladies of Nanka community, UK and Ireland. Sorry, I'm taking a lead. Former Mayor of Borough of Enfield. As I said earlier, there are lots of councillors in the house, and I have the privilege to recognize each one of you. But please do feel welcome and enjoy the evening. Firstly, I'm also recognizing the presence of Mrs. Charlene in our midst. I won't forget the people, communities, women who are presented here this evening. You are most welcome. And we are moving on to some music. Then I will transfer the microphone now to my colleague, Yetunde, the co-MC. Please, a round of applause for Yetunde.
My name is Councillor Deputy Mayor for President Borough. I am an honor. I have to say that because the being the councillor, being the deputy mayor, is all kinds of certificates. So can you give her a round of applause? If not for her encouragement and her support, and sometimes telling me off on the phone and saying, get on with it. I might not be here today as the deputy mayor, so I'm doing this to honor her actually. So it's an honor to be here tonight. So we're going to move on very quickly. I believe everybody has been honored. I want to greet everybody. I salute you all. You're all very important guests tonight, and I appreciate you all. If I start to mention names, I'm going to forget some people and I'm going to get myself into trouble. But I want to enjoy my dinner later on, so I'm not going to mention any names. Is that okay? That's fine. Okay, so we're going to make the evening a little bit more lively, and we're going to, as Auntie Kate will say, get on with it. praise God. I will say praise God once in a while. You need to understand me because I am also a pastor. So once in a while, the praise God will come out. Just shout hallelujah when we hear that, and we'll be fine and we can move on very swiftly. So the first thing I'm going to do this evening is are we ready with the music? Because we need music for this part. Is the music ready? I'm talking to, yeah. I'm talking to all the musicians. All the musicians in that corner. Okay, so I think the first person we're going to welcome, she's already been introduced, is Brenda Dempsey. Brenda is the publisher of Time for Purpose. And so we're going to welcome her. She's going to dance. She's been introduced to the Nigerian. Yes, you can see. She's definitely coming to Nigeria with us. I remember the first meeting I had with Brenda. She did an agenda. And Auntie Kate forwarded it to me, and I sat there and I was like, there's nothing Nigerian about this agenda. And Auntie Kate did it. I said, Auntie Kate, what? I don't know what is going on here. So when we had the meeting with Brenda was just going through the agenda, and I said, 1 minute, Brenda. I'm really sorry to say that, but your agenda is not going to work. And she said, what do you mean it's not going to work? I said, because it's a bit British, and we want Nigerians coming. And there's a difference in the way we do things in Nigeria. There's so many processes. And she was like, what are you going to do for 5 hours? I was like, we'll show you what. By the end of it, she just said, why didn't you just say so? Kate, it's your fault. And I said, yes, her fault. Always her fault. And then when I was speaking to Auntie Kate later on, Auntie Kate said, I needed you to tell her because I didn't want to upset her. So that's the kind of relationship we've got going on amongst the three of us. So Brenda wants to say something very quickly, but she will dance, and she will dance on stage.
Thanks very much. Good evening, everybody. Oh, you can do better than that. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Woo! That's what I like to hear. So Auntie Kate said, come and bring your dancing shoes. Are these dancing shoes enough?
That's flat.
No, and very true. You know, I've had the privilege of working with Auntie Kate for the last, I don't know, 18 months or so, and I've got to know her very well indeed. I couldn't believe she didn't tell me what a Nigerian book launch would look like. And all I can say, you look brilliant, fabulous, and beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from amazing people tonight, just to take in the whole flavour of Nigerian, and I'm now an honorary Nigerian. So enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.
Yes, honorary Nigerian. She's got indefinite leave to remain in Nigeria. I think I signed one of the signature plates. Once we get everything sorted out.
Okay. Thank you, Councillor. We have the representative of Honorable Abike W. Erewa, who is here to give us a short goodwill message. Ms. Castro, please can you come up and give us your goodwill message on behalf of Honorable Abike W. Erewa. The floor is yours. Oh, there you go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tolawani, and I'm here to represent and deliver the goodwill message by Honourable Abike W. Erewa. I read, "It is a privilege and honour to be invited to this big book launch titled Time and Purpose by a great Nigerian in diaspora, whom we are really proud of to be associated with, the former Mayor of Enfield, Dr. Kate Anolue, holding today, the 23rd of September 2022. I avail myself the opportunity to laud the commitment, resilience and brilliance of Dr. Kate Anolue to the nursing profession and political space of Enfield, and England at large. She is a worthy ambassador who must be celebrated for all her hard work in the diaspora, and the first black female mayor of Enfield. For this, Nigerians back home and those in diaspora are all very proud of you. Your passion for your profession, your country, family, and for womanhood is most commendable, and you remain a good role model to the younger ones. I also commend your effort in writing and publishing this book. I hope to read and learn from your wealth of experience, which I believe is captured in the book, and I congratulate you on this enviable feat. Your last book, which I have read from cover to cover, is recommended for all. I look forward to reading this one too. I sincerely hope that this book will still bring forth many more books from you and will encourage you more, and it will encourage more in the diaspora to emulate you. I thank you all and wish you a fruitful book launch and pray you have a very successful event. Thank you and God bless you. Signed, Honourable Dr. Abike Dabriowera. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Sister, for that goodwill message from Honourable Abike Dabriowera. We also have in our midst High Commissioner's wife, Mrs. Bolanle Ishola, who would like to give her goodwill message. Please. Round of applause, please, as she comes along. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to use this opportunity to thank you all for being here, especially the author of the book, Dr. Kate Anolue, friends of Nigeria from neighboring African countries like Ghana that are here, all Nigeria ambassadors, Nigerians in diaspora that are here, the publisher of the book. I'm glad to be associated with Auntie Kate. She's a mover and a shaker of the society. We can see many of us that are here today on an account. She's a role model. She's a mother, and above all, she's a leader to be emulated. Thank you for inviting the High Commissioner, on whose behalf I'm here this evening. I wish you a successful book launch. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
As we would say in Nigeria, that is Her Excellency. So can we stand up and give her a round of applause? We have to give honor to whom honor is due. Can we please rise up and give her a round of applause? We must honor people of such magnitude sitting down. Thank you so much to everybody that stood up and to everybody that remains sitting. I will catch you when it's dancing time. Okay, so Brenda, are you ready?
Oh, yeah?
Okay, can you just go there for me, please?
Let's go.
Okay, and we're going to give a real Nigerian song to mark her naturalization to be a Nigerian citizen. Okay, when the music starts. Make sure it's something she can really dance to. You know she's ready to go. I don't know who's going to greet each other on the dancing floor today, Brenda or Auntie Kate. Somebody, when Auntie Kate starts dancing, I sit down because I know I can't wait. So welcome with me, the latest Nigerian in the house, Brenda Dempsey. Can we come on, please? important, you have to beat Auntie Kate. So she's been practicing since I told her. And I think she might have done it tonight. So can we have Auntie Kate? It's an honor to introduce to us the latest author in town, author for the second time round. Can we all join, those of us that want to join her at the door, as we welcome the author, our only Dr. Councillor, Mommy Auntie Kate, to the stage. Can we have some ladies joining her, please? As we welcome her to the stage, as we welcome her to the stage. Okay, the one and only author, Auntie Kate, Dr. Councillor Kate Anolue. Let's give her a round of applause as we dance and support her. Oh yes. It's interesting because it's the only item on Brenda's agenda she was allowed to keep. So it's important, so we have to listen and listen very carefully. It's the author's interview, so Brenda will be interviewing Auntie Kate with regards to time for purpose. Can we have everybody's attention, please? If you're quiet, I promise food after the interview, otherwise no food until you go home. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. No, sit down. Sit down.
Stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. What do you want me to do? Good evening, everybody. Well, I knew it was coming to dance, but I didn't think I was going to be doing a little bit of a solo. But thank God for the people who came and supported me. Don't you think our guest of honour, Dr. Kate Anolue, looks ready tonight? Hello? Hello? I'm Scottish. Is there anybody in the house, as they say, in Scotland? Doesn't Dr. Kate Anolue look radiant tonight?
Yeah!
That's more like it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So, as I said earlier, it's a privilege to be a publisher because you get to know people in their soul. And when you talk about a book and you want the best book possible for an author, you have to get up close and personal. You have to get deep into So do you want to find out a wee bit about what it's like to have an author's journey? Yes. Do you want to find out what it's like to engage in an author's journey? Yes. Lovely. We'll be as quick as possible because I know you're probably hungry. Hold on. So, Auntie Kate, why did you decide it was time for purpose and to write this book now?
Thank you, Brenda. I think I have the opportunity to, first of all, welcome everybody here. I feel very honored because today is Friday and everybody's coming from work. And you managed to be here. I know there's a lot of traffic, being Friday, but I am very, very happy to see you all here. Time for purpose. That's what we're doing here. Time for purpose. I remember years ago, just as I always do, my motto is, my profession is midwifery and nursing, but my ambition is to work with women and encourage and empower them. And I think I've been doing that for a long time, but many a time people ask me many questions, why don't you put these things together? I thought I did when I wrote my autobiography. That was 2 years ago, 2019. However, it didn't seem to be enough. Then, when COVID came in, I am somebody who doesn't sit in one place. I was very worried, especially when they said, the government says, anybody above 70 must stop indoors. I scratched my head. I thought that means I'm going to stay indoors, I'm not going to go out. Even to cover my face like everybody does. I have a very good friend, Christine. I said to her, I can't do this. I said, it's impossible to keep myself indoors. So we decided to go for walk. And she's always on one side of the road and on one side of the road, and we use the walkie-talkie. And we're discussing and talking as we do that. And sometimes we walk in the middle of the road because there was not a single car. At the point I said to her, I'm tired of this, is there anything else we can do or can do? And because I'm someone whose brain is always ticking, always. There is always, for me, there is always something to do.
whatever I've done is not enough. There is always something to do. And then I have Mrs. Moike here, and she is someone that works with people, women that suffer domestic abuse. And I am also one. And funny enough, Brenda is. So she's met Brenda before. ICFDP, that is International Consortium for Domestic Peace. We didn't want to call it domestic abuse. We said domestic peace. And that's what we formed. So while we were talking, we have meetings on Zoom, and this time I said, yes, I'm doing something. As we were talking, she said, a publisher. I said, oh, you're a publisher? She said, yes. I said, I've written my first book, I want to do a second one. She said, I'm here. You know, I support you. And that's how we came to this. Time for purpose. Sometimes we don't know who we are. We don't know who we are. And I don't know who I am, but I thought I know who I am. But you have to sit down and start to ask yourself questions. Who am I? Have I done everything that I'm supposed to do in life? Because in Igbo land, they say that that means your destiny is in the palm of your hand. Have you actually found out that destiny? Have you? Do you think you've achieved everything? Do you think you have done everything? Do you think that what you've done is enough? Do you think that those that you actually impacted those things, that they are making use of it, that they understand? And that is why I never rest. I could do 24/7. But fortunately, there is nothing as good as peace of mind. Because when you are clear there, you have peace of mind. I am somebody who is blessed with sleep. No matter how tired or how annoyed I am, when I put my head down, I go to sleep. Because what is the purpose of that time? It's time to sleep. I also feel that a lot of people are not still utilizing what they are meant to do. Hence, when we talk about empowerment, don't sit down for people to empower you. Find out within yourself, there must be something I can do while I'm waiting to see. Because we do have role models everywhere. That role model is for you, it's only to add to who you are. Because every single person that is here is something. And I think, Brenda, I've passed what the question you asked me. I just carried on. Sorry, I forgot.
I've got to say, I didn't dare interrupt her. So, I've actually forgotten what the question was. I've written them down, they're just coming out of my head. Anyway, let's talk about the author's journey. Well, actually, it's an adventure, isn't it? It's an adventure. And would you like to explain how we used parts of your story throughout the book? We threaded it through like a golden thread for the purpose of teaching others that in the face of adversity, there's an answer. So let's hear from Auntie Kate as how she came about using parts of her story and decided to put those significant stories into the book.
Thank you, Brenda. I think sometimes you read a book and you just carry on reading. But I think I found this one very interesting. The reason is because whichever part of my life, we've got this book in 10 chapters. That's the amazing thing. And each chapter is me. And when I finish talking about it, I'm asking people, what about you? What have you, what what is the relevance of what I have explained in you, it makes you start to think. I used faith. I used empowerment. Legacy. Legacy is when you're gone, what have you left behind? That's legacy. And it asks about, I talk about success. Some people think that success is money. Please, money is nothing. Your success is good health. And that is what, and I talk and preach about good health, always. Because sometimes people ask me, Auntie Kate, what do you do? And I'm always very proud, unlike we women who want to disguise our age. Today, I was counting to make sure that I say my age properly, but I don't like missing any. And you know, today is 23rd. So on the 26th of this with dignity. And I want to age with class, with elegancy. That's what we all should be doing. And I'm talking to directly also to women. Don't minus in your age. Be grateful to God for giving you, putting you up there. Think about it. If I minus my age, what does it show? It doesn't show me anything. But when I talk that I am 73 and 5 months and 6 months minus 3 days, because I was, you know? And I say it, I'm happy about it, because generally we feel what we want to feel. If you want to feel that you're 100, I tell you, you'll be behaving like that centenary person. But if you believe that you are 16, 18, 20, I don't like to go over 21 because at the moment I am 20 plus a little bit because I'm getting to 21. And when you do that, I tell you, you are energized. I've got energy. I go swimming and I love it. Because for me, it helps me. It doesn't only help me to relax, it helps me with my back. After working as a midwife for 40 years, 40, delivering so many babies, I developed slip disc, but I didn't let that slip disc keep me behind. When I went to see the doctor, he said, you can have injection. I said, doctor, if I have injection 1 time, 2 times, and didn't get any better, I want operation. As simple as that. You know what? I didn't tell my brothers. Because if I tell them, they will not encourage you. They discourage you. So don't let people discourage you of what you want to do. Make up your mind and stand on that. That is important. When you go, there's something about when I wanted to study law, all of them are there. I was told, oh, you're a single mother, you've got 4 children, you're a midwife, and you're working full time, you can't do it. I want to ask, who are you to tell me that I can't do it? Within me, I know that I can do it. And when you believe in yourself, be determined, trust yourself. There is no mountain that you cannot climb. Nothing is impossible. Let me stop in case Brenda comes in here. Another thing I noticed, for some reason, sometimes, when I met Brenda, when I went to Brenda's home, you know, she had an event, and she was dancing. I said, oh my God, Kate, you have met another crazy one. Now you can see, you know, why we gel. We gel over Zoom, not even seen physically, we gelled over Zoom. And when I saw her, I thought, wow, this is just, I mean, she dances, I think you're already Nigerian, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, so I give back this to Brenda.
Thank you, Auntie Kate. And don't you think it's amazing that we can call this incredible, indomitable woman Auntie Kate? Last night we had an online launch, and terrible stories and terrible things in life do not make me cry, but love and joy is what moves me to tears. And last night on Zoom, we had so much love in the house. So can we give her a cheer and show her our love in this house tonight? And so I don't know if she answered the question about being an author. But do you know what? Does it matter? No! Because she is such an inspiration, her words are motivating, her spirit is second to none, she is a divine light. I've never met a woman like her. So we'll ask one more question, because I love the power of three. Anybody who knows me, works with me, will know about the power of three. So I think this will be my third question. So, because I think we've nearly had our 20 minutes already. See how fast time flies when you're enjoying yourself? So, Auntie Kate, what is your vision now that you've written Time for Purpose?
Thank you, Brenda. The vision. Remember I said to you, I feel, and I honestly meant it, I feel that I have more to give. Because I'm not tired. My brain is working, what next? That is what is happening. And everybody should feel the same until we are called by the Almighty. There is nothing as age. Age is a number. Please, let's put it in our head. Age is a number. And you can achieve at any time in your life. All you have to do is find your purpose of being in this world. Time for purpose, and I believe that this is the time, and I'll continue to maintain that time, that I feel that there's still a lot to give. Thank you.
So I don't know if our time's up, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Is there anybody in the house? Can I call it the house? It's the house of the Lord. Maybe we should sing now. Hopefully we'll sing something at one point tonight together. I love singing as well as dancing. Now, has anybody in the house got a question they would like to ask Auntie Kate about her author's journey?
One question. As Brenda asked, is not part of the agenda. Anyone got a question for Auntie Kate? Okay. Oh.
Auntie Kate, good evening, everybody. I want to ask you, how many more books do you want? Maybe that question. How many books do you want to write?
Yes.
I actually noticed that once you've done the first one, second one, you just want to carry on. So I don't know what the title is going to be, but I think, now, that I don't have to go to work, although I'm still in the council, but, I did this is what I did during COVID, so I thank God that I made use of it. So what next, I don't know, but I believe there is more to come. Just like I said, every single person has got a purpose, and my purpose is continuous.
Can you give Auntie Kate and Brenda a round of applause? That was very good. A very good way of getting to know the author and getting to know, getting a teaser of the book. I really liked it. So you can either stay there whilst we do the rest of it, or you want to come down, if you come down. But Auntie Kate, I need you to come and stand next to me. Let me have the honor of the author right by my side. Can you give them a round of applause as they step down? Okay, so we're moving on very swiftly to the main launch. And for this, our main launcher is, I've adopted the father in Chateau. I like to adopt people. I adopted Auntie Kate. I've adopted the father in Ambassador. If anybody else wants me to adopt them, please just raise your hand. It will cost you money because these people look after me. Yeah? I can adopt anybody. Okay, so our key launcher for tonight, who's going to do us the privilege of launching Time for Purpose, is none other than Dr. Prince. No, I learned another title the other day. What was the title? NGE. What's it? It is well. Yes, he's a true prince. I was telling my husband the other day when we were in the I started sitting next to a true prince. Yeah, he has an original one. It's not, you know, there's a lot of people we name ourselves, oh, Prince, Princess, this one is Prince. Okay, so please welcome with me Dr. Nze Prince Upaka, all the way from Basildon.
Good evening, everyone. This part of not today, but the powers that be, you know, yeah, make sure that I attend this event. I'm very honored. Auntie Kate, it's been a long time. You've got very good downstairs. And we will invite your publishers. Well, you know what we do when we every end of the year. So I'm very proud of you. Sorry, I'm a medical doctor, the GP. So when she's talking about health being the best, the best you can give yourself. I'm sure you know how many people that died during COVID. They all have money, don't they? They are not. You're not here because you're better than them. It's the grace of God. So yes, it's a privilege to be asked to launch Auntie Kate's book. Auntie Kate, I know you've done a lot. There's no point if I start reading your citation, we won't have anything to eat. So yes. So I don't want to bore you, but I can tell you that I'm really very proud of you. You are known across this country and beyond in Africa. You know how the ambassador, the High Commissioner never sent anyone, but he sent his wife. That speaks volume. Davido Erewa. You know where you are. That once Auntie Kate asks you to attend her event, it's very difficult to say no, because she attends the events across the divide. She doesn't know who is African or English, she's always there. Auntie Kate, you've written your book. And yes, are we going to see a copy? Are we going to get a copy? So we are going to reveal the book, and yes, okay. Auntie Kate is going to show us the book. We'll be looking at the pictures, but we want to see the real thing. Yes. So I'm getting some side coachings. So at Kate, we're going to launch a book in the name of the Father, the Son, in the name of the Holy Ghost, if you unveil that. All what she has done, we've done in Jesus' name. Fantastic. It's a very good book. Yeah. So it's time to launch Auntie Kate's book. Obviously, being the first person, Auntie Kate, I know it's on Amazon. And I had the privilege to look at the price on Amazon. Right, so Auntie Kate, I'm very grateful for what you've done. It's a lot done to write this book. So how many copies have we got here?
75 on the table.
Sorry?
75.
75. How many are here?
25, 50. Hard copies. 50 soft copies.
Yeah, so I'm going to buy equivalent of 30 copies, yeah? I'm not taking all of them. I'll just take one.
There is a box.
But I'm going to launch this book by taking 30 copies. We're giving Auntie Kate, launching it with 30 copies. Price of 30 copies, I'm not going to say the money, but Auntie Kate knows what I mean. So I'm inviting everyone, please, to come and have a copy as well. I've got my copy. So please let us encourage Auntie Kate so that she can write the next one. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sam. Can you just wait for 1 minute as Auntie Kate signs the book? Can we give a round of applause for Dr. Kupaka? Do we have our key launchers? Okay, so we're calling on co-chief launcher, Lady Nikki, and then Emenike. Come up with a smile, please. Come up with a smile. Love your dress. Love all the bling bling. Love your eyes. Love the eyes. Come. This way. Stand next to me first. I'm just as a concept as that today. Can you give a round of applause for our kids? For launcher.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lady Nikki Emenike. I'm the CEO of Nisbet College, Croydon City College.
Sorry, can we have one house, please?
Croydon Community
Sorry, can
College.
we have one house, please? Thank you.
Thank you. My main aim here is to come and support our lovely Kate. Lovely lady. She's gorgeous. I wish I I am like her, and we love you. We love you, Kate. And in Time for Purpose, and I looked at there and it stated everything to do with target and goals. If anybody knows me, my main aim is always target and goals. And targeting is very important that as we're here, we're progressing constantly. And I'm happy that she is actually doing the second book, and we're wishing that you do more books. And you know, without saying much, I will be launching this book with £1,000. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you give her a round of applause, please? Our next co-launcher in Wima.
Prince Newima Wafo Orizu.
Singer.
Obizu Rako.
No, lady.
Prince Newima Wafo Orizu. Round of applause, please, as you come to launch the book. Chief co-launcher.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
My name is Newima Orambedekama Chimezie Maforizu. And Pico, my mayor, please permit me tonight I'm not with my wife. Your first book launch I was with my wife, but tonight I'm with someone also special to me. I'm with my mom. And she's in the house. Can she come with me, please?
Mommy, can you stand up, please?
Then Princess Esom Waforizu is in the
Mommy,
house.
can you
Please.
stand up? Oh
Thank
wow,
you.
she
Thank
looks
you.
like your sister.
Thank you.
Wow, is that really mommy? Really? No.
That's my mom.
Wow.
And Kate, I'm honored to be part of your co-launchers. And I must say that you've been a mother, a friend, and you've been very supportive. And I must say that it's been a pleasure knowing you. And I thank you so much for all you've done for me. I remember where we started from. I don't want to go down that lane, but I must say thank you very much. I don't want to stress my mom, so she will talk, and after that, we'll have to launch the book together.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm Newima's mom. That is what I am. I know that whenever I see women creative, I feel so good, so good. And I know that books are not absolutely dead things. They do contain a potency of life in them. They do contain as active as the soul whose progeny they are. So I know that I had it written before, and I heard that this is another one, and I think the third one or so, and you're still rolling out books. So I know that you are keeping, even when we live in this world, get old, like the Queen, and leave this world eventually, they are not, your potency, your what you are is still living with us. And I say congratulations. Okay. So, for now, no, is my order. So when it comes to, I'll hand over to him. Thank you, Odusi.
On behalf of the family, myself, my wife, and my children, and my mom, on behalf of the whole family, Mayor, we will be taking 10 copies, each copy at £100, £1,000.
Can Barrister Sympathy Nwozi get ready, please? Just preparing you, don't need to get up yet. Just preparing you.
Whilst we appreciate Prince Newima and Princess Esom Orizu, Newima's mother. Thank you very much, Princess Esom. Thank you for making this a great success. Whilst they signed the book, we wait on Chief Nze, Barrister Sympathy Nwosu Udowike. Please, to get ready, you'll be the next in line. Udowike, we say thank you and welcome. Thank you. Barrister Sympathy Nwosu Udowike, Chief Co-Launcher. We'll be the next in line. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. We have the next co-launcher, person of Mr. Barrister Sympathy Nwosu Udowike.
Thank you very much. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, standing on the existing protocol. I, Barrister Sympathy Nwosu, here today say that I am honored and privileged to be launching a book.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, someone is standing in front launching the book. Can we please pay him some respect? Please. A bit of orderliness on the floor, please.
Worship.
You can lower your voices, please. Someone is talking.
Is known to me. This
There's a lot of noise
time
on the floor.
The time for a purpose, I believe, is well written. Because I've read
Can we please conduct ourselves? Someone is talking, launching the book. Please, let's have some respect. Some people are still talking. Some conduct, please. Thank you.
Yes, as I was saying, I was privileged to have been a co-launcher in her autobiography, which was written in 2019. And here I am today, not because I don't have any other thing to do, but because worship is a God-given writer. I can tell you today that take a copy of this book and go and read it, because I've read her other book, and on page 104 is where she wrote this book that she's launching today without knowing it. There is charity. Her purpose in life is charity. Her purpose is charity. On page 103, she clearly wrote there, tender love and helping people. I am telling you her book before this. So I am here because I know the content of this book will transcend beyond the shores of England. My only regret this evening is that the King of England, for whose purpose the time has come for him to ascend the throne, is not here. I'll be taking a copy to King Charles. I'll be taking a book to King Charles, but it is for his purpose that he is not the king. I wouldn't bore you with too much speech. I know how much it is in Amazon already, so I'll be taking 150 books and I'll be giving an educate the sum of £200. I left my check and I can't transfer £200. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm taking one for my life in the village, one for my law firm, yeah? Thank you.
Thank you ever so much. We appreciate you. And can the next person get ready in the person of Brenda Dempsey? Yes, she's got your name down. She's got your name down. I don't know what else you're going to say about this book. We've heard it a little bit. Maybe we hear it from the publisher's eyes. From the publisher's eyes. We have to speed up a bit, so we're going to do.
My goodness. You know, I can't believe how hard Auntie Kate's got me working tonight. I thought I was coming along just to sit and enjoy the ambience and get to know what a Nigerian book launch is like. So, we've had Auntie, I think it's Evie, actually just asked me, what is this book all about? Well, this book is, we know Auntie Kate's done a memoir before, but this is more than a memoir. The thing is, in life, we all face adversity. Put your hand up, or actually stand up if you've never had any adversity in your life. We all face adversity to one degree or another. But it's not the adversity that's important. What is important is, can anybody tell me what they think is important about the adversity we face? Anything? How you address it, we're getting there. Any other ideas? Who was it? I heard somebody. You? Exactly. Adversity is a lesson that's God-given. A lesson that you have to face over and over and over and over again. Put your hand up if you've ever made the same mistake more than once. Come on. Human nature. We make the same mistake over and over again. And there's a reason for that. The reason for that is until you learn the lesson. So, this book is filled with what we call the golden thread of Auntie Kate. But in each chapter, there's the lessons learned from the adversity. Okay, I need to speed up, sorry. So, if you want to know really what's inside it, 10 chapters, you have to come and buy a copy, have it signed by the beautiful Auntie Kate. But there's lessons in it. She speaks to you, she asks you, it's like a conversation to you, and you have to take your turn. And at the end of every chapter, she reminds you of what the importance of those lessons and what you need to learn. But it's what you need to practice and take in, like Auntie Kate does on a daily basis. She lives her life on purpose every day. That's what gives her life meaning. And when you identify your purpose, that will give your life meaning. So my purpose is to help bring out the brilliance in others through their writing, their book, their speaking, their business, whatever. And that brings meaning to my life. So with that point, Auntie Kate, I would just like to say that Time for Purpose is now launched.
Thank you very much, Ms. Dempsey. Wonderful. Okay, we're mindful of time. So what we're going to do now is to take the microphone round. And if people would just introduce themselves and launch the book. Is that okay? I didn't hear any response. I believe it's okay. So I'll go around with Councillor Yetunde, maybe from one side to the other. I'll take my pick. Just a brief introduction. Please do not spend more than 2 minutes introducing and launching the book for her. Where do I start? Shall I start?
We're just going to have some music as you, just very softly.
Okay. So, I'm going to start with you.
Yes, I'm going to be launching the book. I've actually just about done the transfer to one.
Hey, you know, man.
I'm not going to reveal the amount, but yes, consider me a launcher and sending my payment to Auntie Kate's account right now.
Okay, if you've spoken, can you come and get your book in the front, please? Don't take on fire.
My name is Dr. Michael. In the first instance, I want to appreciate Auntie Kate. Auntie Kate is one of the we call patrons for Congress of Igbo Leaders. And Congress of Igbo Leaders people have been doing quite a lot in the community in terms of festival. She has been a very good help to that. So the Congress of Igbo Leaders has asked me to represent them here and to say that we support Auntie Kate as our patron. Oh, my coordinator is here. So we're using £200 to take one of the books. And then myself, Dr. Michael, I'm using £100 to take one of the books.
Wonderful. Please, so those that want to launch the book, can you please come forward so that we can move a bit quicker this evening? I can smell the food and I don't want it to get cold because it's standing by the door. So it can get cold.
Please, Mazi the coordinator of the Congress of People Leaders, are you able to join me here, please, as she signs our own book?
Good evening, Your Highness, as I always call you. When Her Highness launched her first book, my husband was the chief launcher, but at the moment he's not in town. And he has said to Her Highness, when he returns, he will come, answer his own. So, Her Highness said no. Whether you are launching today or not, I want to see your face. So, when Ezina comes back, he will come and launch the book. But for seeing my face, I think I will launch today with a sum of 100 pounds.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
How much do you want?
Millions. A fine woman like you gives millions. Thank you. God bless you.
Bless you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Councillor Chidi. I'm here with my wife, Chief Patricia Weke. I'll give her the microphone to talk about the life.
Good evening, everyone. I don't know why he chose to give me the microphone tonight, but anyway, Auntie Kate, we are extremely proud of you. I didn't know you were up to this during lockdown when we were having an ICFDP meeting. And it's such a great achievement as always. Auntie Kate is a role model to me, as to many of us here. And I'm really proud of that. And also to Brenda, the publisher, we are all together in ICFDP, which is the International Consortium for the Medical East. I'm the founder and chair of ICFP, and all these beautiful ladies, Brenda and Auntie Kate are there, and also Auntie Christy as well. She's joined us recently. But I would just like to say, like I said now already, congratulations, Auntie Kate. Unfortunately, my mom, who is also a very good friend of Auntie Kate, she couldn't make it today. She's very poorly today. However, I'll speak first of all for her. She would like to launch with one copy for £100. And myself and my husband would also like to support with another copy of £100. Thank you.
So we're just, sorry, as we move on with we're going to try and move as quickly as possible, but also we're going to start calling table by table to go and have some food as we do the book signing, otherwise we'll be here all night. And I'm sure some people are smelling that aroma as good as I am. I've been smelling it since I was driving all the way from that street. I was smelling it. So now it's really catching up with me. So we're going to do food table by table as everybody else continues. We continue with the book launch. If you want to say something, please do. Have your book signed, take your picture, please go and sit down. But those of us that are queuing up for the book launch, can we sort of do it this way so that we can create some space over there? We are Nigerians, we are very orderly. This way, that's it. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I greet you all with absolute humility, and I stand on the existing protocol. Now, firstly, my name is Barrister Alex Goka Ezemakam. I am the leader of the Council of Igbo Communities in the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland, and also the president of my town union. Firstly, may I use this opportunity to appreciate our dear, very elegant Dr. Kate Anolue, who has marvelously put these materials together. And I'm standing here with my PR, Mark Godson. So on behalf of myself, I will buy one book for £100, and on behalf of CIC, Council of Igbo Communities, I will also buy one book to sit in our library. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our Igbo leader. Big congratulations to one and only double mayor, a double mayor of our time, a great woman of great resource and potentials. I greet you all. I hope you are listening. My name is Mazi Godson. I'm the president of Abia Indigenous in the Diaspora Association UK and the welfare officer of Nigerians in the Diaspora Organization NIG Europe. And on behalf of myself and the Abia people in the UK, we'll be picking a copy of the book for £100. Thank you very much.
£100. Thank you very much, sir. Can we move up? Okay.
All right.
Okay. It's near the other. They will step on it. Okay, help me.
Sorry, can we have one house, please? Let's try and listen to the people that have something to say.
My name is Charles, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight. I'll become a single book
Thank you. Can we give him a round of applause, please? Thank you very much. How many books are you signing? She'll go you a rubber stamp. Just stamp it in there. Instead of writing in every single one, just stamp it. Next time we buy you a rubber stamp.
Have you finished?
Sorry, if you finish, can you what's the next question?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we have one house, please? Let's honor the people with the microphone. Let's honor the people with the microphone. Thank you. Thank you so much.
My name is Chukwemeka, I'm the current acting president for Igbo Cultural and Support Network, which is an organization that provides support in our Igbo community for the younger generations. And Auntie Kate here, she's our auntie, she's our matron. She's been patron and looking after us, the younger ones, for a long, long time, and we're happy to be here.
Thank you.
I myself am here with my wife, Ezumamaka Eza. She also is a former ICSM president as well. And we're very happy to be here at our auntie's book launch. And for her book launch, we'll be contributing £100.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Moving on. Next. Is there anybody else that wants to launch? Yeah. I see some very important people on this table. Everybody here. Have you launched? Do you want to launch?
Thank you, Mercy. No, it's not. It's fine.
Okay, the next one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I wanted to meet you, man. So you're welcome. Okay, isn't that that everybody doesn't want to say something, and I have to continue talking for the rest of the night. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, sorry, yes. Just in case you haven't got any cash, we understand we're in a cashless society, so we are prepared for you. We've got card readers, so if the cash you've got is not enough and you think the book is more than what you got in your purse, you can take your card. We take credit cards, we take debit cards. We can even pay by PayPal. Yay! Who loves PayPal? Okay. Anyway, we are ready to take your money tonight. Any format you want to give us, we are ready. So any money, we don't take naira, just pounds. We don't take dollars, we don't take naira, we don't take Deutsche mark, we don't take euro. Anything pounds is good enough for us. In any format, PayPal, check, take checks, take checks.
It was with
Can we have the machine, please? POS, who's got the POS?
And I made a promise. And I made a promise. And I will still come. And I will still start that promise. I will.
Don't go home without a book. At one point of us being here, it's been launched. Please make sure you go home with a copy. If you haven't got cash or your checkbook, the card machine is on my right hand side here. Please come and buy a book.
I'm sure.
Mama's what? Oh, hands up behind him. Hands up behind him. Call a little when you met your call. I go with your new written. I'm going to know when to do well. How are you? Thank you, my dear. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you, ma'am. What can I do? What can I do?
Hello, I'm here once again. I appreciate some people are showing some concern about the length of the queue. And some are desperate to get out of here because it's getting a bit late. So what we propose doing is to go around the table, if you don't mind, with the book and the cash and the card reader, and you can appreciate, you can pick up the book and launch your book on your table. Rather than queuing up, some people are getting impatient and they've indicated that they are about to go home. So I'll take the book around the table, and please you can launch your book whilst I go around, and Sister Kate and the Kate can sign the book later to save your time, yeah?
Bob and music. People who are 164. You look down there, put you all of us. I'll find a guy. Careful now. When the nature thing goes here, when you're pulling your number, you can't give and take. Change your car down.
Are you sure you like your bag like that? Are you sure you like your smile like that? Oh, so I guess don't make it twice. Say, just smile. Oh, serious man. That was wicked. I know that was wicked. I got the video today, came. Oh, that was wicked. The messages I got. Thank you, my dear. Oh, these lively people.
But I can always get it.
Meet up with her. They will take her. They will record it. Women. Let me send the element. Anyway, hold on. Oh yeah. Adananka in Anugudia. In Anugudia. Oh my God. Hello. So, my brother, how do you feel today? Very good, very good. I'm happy to be here. You're welcome. Joining the program for the book signing. Thank you. Great pleasure. Thank you. Abobi!
You don't pay, I don't miss it, they need to go, who come with a fish, go, feed the way one table, the same as going to back along, leave the mayor bono, they want my bulego, got a melon, no, Papa, or send out more men, they want to go outside the check, one more man.
I'm going to send it to you now.
Woman, you will not say my list of